Situated on the banks of the Yamuna, right at the Delhi-Noida border, the Okhla Bird Sanctuary has been a thriving nesting ground for bird species. But despite being a notified protected area under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, the Okhla Bird Sanctuary is in a tug-of-war today between environmentalists and private developers. A Supreme Court-led Central Empowered Committee mandates that all states have to declare a safety zone around protected areas where no construction can take place. And until the eco-sensitive zone is not notified by the state, the general principle is that the width of the zone will be 10 kilometers. But the UP government failed to take cognizance of this order and continued to sanction projects within the default safety zone. The Uttar Pradesh government's act of omission, wherein they failed to declare an eco-sensitive zone around the Okhla Bird Sanctuary, has in a way aided the real estate industry in Noida to develop projects on the fringes of the Okhla Bird Sanctuary. So if in the year 2000 you could spot some 300 bird species, today they're down to just 50. Towards the north and east of the Okhla Bird Sanctuary, about 55 residential, institutional and commercial projects are in various stages of execution and operation. At stake is the money of thousands of investors who have booked homes in many of the projects under the scanner of the National Green Tribunal.
EIA notifications हैं 2006 में बना था, तो इसके अकॉर्डिंग आपको फॉर्म 1 और फॉर्म 1A फाइल करना है। फॉर्म 1A में एक सेक्शन होता है जिसमें आपको देना होता है एनवायरमेंटल सेंसिटिविटी। ताज्जुब की बात है कि सारे ही मोस्टली बिल्डर्स ने इसमें गलत इन्फॉर्मेशन दी है और उसके ज़रिए EC अपने लिया है।
Recognizing the third-party rights that have been created in this case with respect to the thousands of investors, the National Green Tribunal has forwarded the case to the National Board of Wildlife. Now all three influenced states of Delhi, UP and Haryana have been asked to file their proposals on the width of the eco-sensitive zone, and the final decision will be taken by the National Board of Wildlife.
स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने फिर एक चाल चली, उन्होंने एक एफिडेविट फाइल करा और कहा कि हम इसे 1 किलोमीटर करने का सोच रहे हैं, मगर अगले ही तारीख पे, अगली ही डेट पे वो एकदम यूटर्न ले गए, बोले नहीं हम 1 किलोमीटर नहीं रखेंगे, वी विल मेक इट 100 मीटर। और 100 मीटर रखने पे आप ये लगा लिए 100 मीटर में सड़क आ रही है बस।
The Okhla Bird Sanctuary is among the last few oases of green in NCR and holds tremendous importance for the ecosystem of Delhi and Noida. But according to bird watching experts, the sanctuary surrounded by projects is struggling to survive.
Wetland International does a census of the birds, and they have been showing a declining trend for the last 3 years. And why is that? This is because the habitat, which is not just the declared area of the sanctuary, but it is the surrounding area, which is supposed to be the eco-sensitive zone, is getting disturbed by this construction.
The Okhla Bird Sanctuary case is yet another instance of a face-off between environmental interests and development goals. All eyes are now on the National Board of Wildlife to bring relief to thousands of innocent investors. With camera person Azam Siddiqui, Vasudha Sharma, NDTV.